Yeah, normally people wey know me for street, like people wey know me real life. You know say you be baby wey dem carry to come my house. People wey know me real life, they know say me I don't like old people smell. So like if you check from my exes, you can know say me, Angela, normally you guys fresh like me first of all, you don't understand. I just spend money for my skin, me and dirty people and ancestors no fit dey do anything. So how can you even talk about that? How can you even say that I did what? God forbid. I reject you in Jesus' name. I reject you and your ancestor in Jesus' name. God forbid. You called me when I was in Abuja and I came to your house. And your husband was even discussing with me about a movie. He wants me to put you in my movie. And later he dashed me money, 500,000 naira. The receipt is still in my account. I will print statement if you want to. And I told you, Regina, your husband dashed me money, you see. Thank you. As the legit queen that I am, I'm not case I can answer many things. But my girl, you know, she said, hey, yeah, that's nice. All of a sudden, the man blocked me. I didn't know the reason he blocked me. I heard that Regina knows how to spoil people to her husband. I never knew that she could do that to me.
You know, when a fool keeps quiet, this is said by Abraham Lincoln. I think either Abraham Lincoln or Mark Twain. When a fool keeps quiet, he's usually confused to be wisdom, not until the person speaks and removes all doubts. Angela, how you they convince me? How did you manage to deceive me? Say you get sense. How did you manage to make me believe? Say all this why? Say you get sense. Now let me look beyond the beauty and tell you the truth for once. I see comment section, everybody they praise, say this woman fine. Oh, of course, you went in and make up to confuse people because Nigerians are easily distracted because they know normally saying a nonsense you won't talk. So you have to distract them with this whole thing so that they will focus on that. And I understand, I can't be distracted. Angela, how you take convince me say you get sense? First of all, small girl of 24, just like you said in that very video, saying a baby way say they carry, you have to dignify Regina with a response. And you're not just dignifying her with a response, you're dignifying her with a response in the context that has to bring her and the husband in. Let me say this with everything on me. Your idea that get marriage, you can deceive every other person, but I know now. Let me start again by saying that you see that ancestor where you call Ned, how dare you? How, like, Angela, how you take convince me say it gets sense? How dare you? Angela, you are 50. You are calling Ned Nwoko that is 64. Ancestor. Angela, you are 50. Forget this whole thing. Angela, at 50, you go to do BBL. I ignore that one. In fact, you've been proving me wrong. It's all this why I've been getting small respect for you. I don't even care what you guys are actually fighting about. But immediately I heard you called Ned Nwoko an ancestor, I had to go and check your age again. Angela, you are 50. 14 years gap. 14 years gap. I don't know what is actually deceiving you to think that you are still young. Normally, I'm not the kind of person that would want to bring people's age, try to age shame them if there's anything like that, right? No. But calling somebody an ancestor when you're very close to 64. Ned Nwoko doesn't use pancake. Ned Nwoko is very strong. Ned Nwoko, I mean, look at the young man now. If you keep Ned, keep you. And they decide to scale the youthfulness. Angela, go match that man. Body-wise, bone-wise, strength, go match him. You can't forget this. All this is napang. Come out and neck you tell yourself the truth. Normally, if you bad finish, now you know what they see. With that BBA way you do recently, you know that you are seeing a lot of things that shows that you are 50. Ned doesn't do all these things, and yet you are calling that man an ancestor. C64, C50. No, if you Facebook people they call that man ancestor, you follow the call that man ancestor to Angela. You. I wonder. You that is doing BBL at 50. You. Your mates did their BBL at 24. Unless you woke up at 50 and started doing BBL. You. Now they bring man for this matter, they call person ancestor. They do old man, you don't do ancestor, you don't do ancestor. So not only for young people, you go do BBL at 50. Really? How you take fine and say that man block you? How you take fine and say, normally, if I don't have anything to do with somebody and I respect the boundaries so much, once I finish that chat with day between me and him, nothing brings me back to that chat again, unless if there's any need for me to go and chat that person. What if they carry you go chat Ned, where you can't find saying block you? What if carry you go back to that chat where you can't find saying block you? How did you find out that he blocked you, that he pained you so much? Because from the way you actually said it, he did pain you. He pain you, say he block you. Person will give you 500,000 at an instant, you know, say he will give you 1 million later. You know, say he block you. He pay you back. How? I don't really care what people feel about this very thing, but I never wanted to mention this. But you calling that man an ancestor, now be my 10. If Ned is an ancestor, you're a micro ancestor. You're a micro ancestor, very close to be a full-fledged ancestor. Yes, 50 is very close to 64. Normally, being 50 and beyond is a blessing. But when you bring into the context of insulting somebody, I will remind you that you are old enough to be addressed as that as well. You're a female ancestor. You're a female forefather. And before mother, you're a female foremother. So many of you guys are like Angela. You people will say, this man is an ancestor. But we didn't know now. The best version of truth is the one you tell yourself. You see, you can pretend and lie in front of people, lie across all social media platforms. But you see that time where you did day alone, where you did day alone with your phone, where you say you keep your phone, they think about your life. It has actually dawned on you. You see that version of truth, that's the best kind of truth. Many of you criticize this man, but inside of on a one time. Ancestor, that girl has been in that marriage for years. You see they're single. You never even see boyfriend. I'm not even talking to Angela, I'm talking to Angela and you, where they get that kind of mind. See, what you define as happiness is not what everybody defines as happiness. It will surprise you to know that Ned Nwoko is giving this girl much peace of mind, more than me, maybe an average man will give her. Any little thing that has to do with Regina coming into the news, bam, you guys will bring the husband into the contest. Regina, if you were you, accept anyway, you do them. Open your arms. Yes, you are seeing that happiness, or you are getting it all. Open that arms and accept that criticism. The thing is that you are dignifying a lot of people with a response. You are dignifying a lot of people with a response. See Angela calling somebody smelling, old man smelling. You said it yourself that you spend so much money on your skin. Look at Ned, in his black beauty and everything. You are comparing artificial self to that man. Get mind though.